Hi, I'm just about to open this box. I have some of it open, but haven't even looked in it yet. This is a Ryobi 40V, 40 volt, 6 amp hour lawnmower, 20 inch, self-propelled. This is on sale at Home Depot in Rhode Island anyway, for $349. By the time you're done, I don't know, almost $400. Add another $25 to that. Anyway, I'm just about to open it, so I've just got it in here, a little tired, and let's see what's going on. Oh, let's see. I can register in 10 seconds for a chance to win $10,000. That's interesting. I guess I call that floating. So this is the charger. See if I can get some numbers for you. It's upside down. I have no horizontal space left in my life, never mind in my garage. So this is obviously for the bag. Big metal frame. And I won't be using the bag. I'm going to be mulching. I don't have any place to throw clippings. So bag will go with the other bags that I have that I don't use or anything. From this Craftsman is on its, well, it's actually not on its last legs. This Craftsman is about 10 years old and it starts on the first pull every year. I've been waiting for it to die since the second year I bought it, and it won't die. So here's the battery, obviously. And let's hope it's a 6 amp hour. I will let you see that as soon as I get it open. Here, I'm gonna change position here. Okay, here's the thing nobody wants to talk about. This looks like the mulch plug, and this looks like the side discharge piece. And yes, they feel like they're made out of cheap plastic with, I don't know. Let's see, there's a part number on it anywhere. Upside down. The phone can see this better than I can see it. No, it was right side up. And I don't know if that's the part number. But anyway, that is one weird piece of plastic. Let me tell you. So this is the one that looks like a thing from Star Trek. It's got that weird black top. And okay, so let me get it out of the box and stop making you dizzy. Hang on. Okay, we're a little more organized here. We got this out, and I haven't taken the plastic off, but from my understanding, this will hold the owner's manual, which fell out, and 2 batteries. A lot of paperwork in there. There's your battery and your charger. There's your 2 most screwed up looking plastic adapter pieces that when they break, you have to get another one in 2031. And here's a bag that you put all the dead bodies in. This is the bag frame. So let's see underneath here what's going on. So this blade is made out of wood. Just kidding. And if you get your tongue in there, you can get it chopped off really fast. So the good thing is no places for grass to get stuck. This is rear wheel drive. Now, I was looking at one for $250 used that was 4-wheel drive. It had a gray body. It was a Ryobi. It was a gray body. Look at that. Does that look like this isn't the same as that? I don't know what that means. Interesting. We'll look at that a little better. So, interesting. We'll look at that a little better. So, not sure where you put the gas or the oil. Oh, yes, you do. You put it in that one over there. This one, you just put love and little baby foxes. And that's what it runs on. You can stick anything you want in there, but let's see if we can put this plug in. Sorry, I'm a one-handed reviewer. So there's the hole for the plug. I don't think I can do this well. Well, let's find out. It's probably like this. That's my guess. Yeah, and I hit it right. So that's what it does. It diverts the stuff right here. That's how the mulcher works. Okay, I have no idea how the mulcher works. That's the mulcher plug. I see what it does. It doesn't let it fly out the back of the mower into the bag or onto your feet. That's the only discharge. I thought it had side discharge. Oh, it does. Yeah, I knew that because there's a side discharge thing over there. Anyway, so you can have it discharge out the side. You can have it discharge out the back. If you keep that in, it will sit there and cut it multiple times, thus mulching the grass. Or you can take that plug out and have it go into Mr. Bag. So that's pretty cool. So I was looking at all of the wonderful electric lawnmowers and, you know, thinking about used Ryobis, just everywhere. And I almost had my grips on a real nice Ryobi, but at the last minute the battery didn't charge. I'm like, forget it. So the reason, it boiled down to two. The skill, I think it's called the Power Core 40 volt, which everybody raves about, but not a lot of people have it. But it's said to be made by the same people who make the Ego. I don't know what that means, but it's self-propelled, about the same price as this, has a really interesting battery technology where they wrap the batteries in a cooling mat of some kind, and the charger has a fan. I don't know if that charger has a fan, but anybody knows heat and batteries do not mix. So the thing that keeps you from throwing your battery back on the charger while you're mowing when you only have one battery is the fact that it's hot. You don't want to charge a hot battery. So here's the deal. There's tons of fake batteries. Yes, I know that they don't have the protection, this, that, and the other thing, but I've used fake batteries and I know a bad battery when I see it. I know enough about lithium batteries and how they swell and how the dendrites form and so forth from charging and recharging. But for 40 bucks, to have a second battery to finish the lawn, that's fine. And I'll never charge it full. I'll just charge it to, 80%. And so that battery will be ready to go at all times, sitting in that thing. And that's the reason I bought the Ryobi over the Skill, because the Skill, A, does not hold two batteries, B, they only make 1 6-amp-hour battery, and that's it. Nothing bigger than that. This one, at least, if I do get another Ryobi or later on, they do make an 8-amp-hour, and I think they make a 12-amp-hour as well that will fit this. So that's the reason I bought this. 350 bucks plus tax gets you a decent machine. So I'm not going to be using this for a couple days, so I can't finish this review, but that's where we're at now. I'm going to put it down and show you some more stuff about it. All right, I just stuck the battery in it. So it holds the second one here, but there's no electrical connection there. And then this is a emergency blow. No, it's emergency stop, so your kids won't futz with your spinning blade. I believe the RPMs on this was 2,600 RPMs. Another thing they don't tell you much. So, if I'm not mistaken, you hang on a second. Okay, you have to remember to unfold that flap. I never know what those flaps are for. I'm sure somebody did. Okay, this is the handle. This is obviously the 7-point height adjuster for your wheels. So let's see what happens. This, look at that. Pretty impressive. Now, For some reason, they made it the back wheels drive, and that's dumb. Blade start. So, how do you get to not? I see. So these engage the wheels. This is just the start. Pretty quiet. No instructions necessary. So that's pretty cool. So you can do this and engage the speed, and that was the slowest. Let's see if we can do a burnout. Yeah, that's pretty fast. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure I'll get killed with this. And this is the La Machine of mowers. What you want to do is you want to put your pets in front and see if they run away. So that's what this does. It's pretty cool. Very easy to understand, simple to do, very easy to adjust these the height. I don't actually see a telescoping handle like I thought it was going to have, like all the models that I have seen. Interesting. Oh, but I could be wrong. I just haven't figured it out. No, I can't imagine it wanting to come out and telescope more than that. Anyway, if you know if it telescopes, I'm sure I'll know shortly. But pretty simple, pretty straight ahead. And now we can say goodbye to the Craftsman. Goodbye, Craftsman. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, last but not least, we are charging the 6 amp hour, 40 volt lithium Ryobi battery. This does have a fan in it, which is real nice. Didn't know that. It says, this lie being perpetuated online, it says this will charge in 15 minutes. That is if you have a 2 amp hour battery, and it'll charge at 30%. I don't know why every single specification that all of these lawnmowers talk about is a lie. And it's just unbelievable. But this seems to be the best bang for the buck. It'll cut your lawn. I don't have that big a lawn, so we should be good. I won't be able to finish this review for another week. I might have a part 2 to it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. Thanks for watching.